Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's start analyzing Bank Nifty. So if you look at the daily chart of Bank Nifty, as you can see, Bank Nifty is finding it extremely difficult to go beyond the level of 30,900 or so. That is a breakout level. If we go to 15-minute chart and see how the price action went, see Bank Nifty gapped up by so much that we could not even take this breakout. The reason for that is, as I told you, if we want to take or buy at this particular breakout, Bank Nifty has to gap or open just near about Tuesday closing price. In this case, it gapped up so much so we could not take that trade. So let's see how price action or how price moved up and down. So most part of the session, Bank Nifty was looking bearish and it found support at the level of 30,650. You can see multiple long wick candles. So it was kind of assuring that Bank Nifty is not going to cross this level. In tomorrow's session, what I see is that currently the market price is 30,690. I can foresee a lot of buyers coming in at the level of 13,750, and we can buy at that level and sell at around the level of 30,830 or 840. Similarly, again, if Bank Nifty gaps up and opens somewhere around 30,800, then we have to wait for price action. In a normal scenario, we are going to take buy side trade at 30,750 in Bank Nifty. Now we will analyze Nifty 50. If you look at 15-minute chart of Nifty 50, you can clearly identify the level of 13,665 to 13,660 as a strong support level, as indicated by multiple long wick candle and low volumes. And support and the resistance level is this level, which is equal to 13,690. So if in tomorrow's session Nifty 50 goes above 13,700, we are going to buy. Make sure that in 5-minute chart you see a decent size bullish candle, or you see a volume expansion. If you do not see either of this pattern, what you have to look at is that you have to look at something like wick on the bottom side, which will indicate that price started to go down but buyers push the price up. Then you can take the trade. Talking about setting a target, I can see we can take the target of 50 points. That means 13,700 is our entry point and 13,750 should be our target in Nifty 50. Now we will see 4 stocks for tomorrow's session. First stock I have in the list is Tata Motors. As you can see wick on the top side, which is also a resistance level, which means that this level is strong enough to push the price down. If you go to hourly chart, you can similarly see wicks, as well as this was a support level which has now become a resistance level around 183. So in tomorrow's session, if we go to 15-minute chart, we are going to sell at the current market price, which is equal to, let me see what is the price, 182. And I can see that Tata Motors will come to a level of 180, or even it will try to fill this gap, which is at 179.40. So we are going to buy, sell at 182, and we are going to sell, we are going to close our position at 180. Second stock for tomorrow's session is Hindalco. On daily chart, trend line was broken in today's session. So generally the target is the high of trend line. In this case, our ultimate target should be 255. If you go to hourly chart, what we can see some wicks on the top side which are hindering price from going up. Also volumes are quite decent, so that's kind of a contradiction. There is a candle with wick on the top side around supply zone, and volumes are also expanding at the same time. So which means that price wants to go up. Similarly here you can see the same picture in 15-minute chart as well. So what we are going to do is that we are going to buy Hindalco about 252. That means it should be the point or a zone where buyers will come in colossal quantity. Hence, we can certainly see 255 level being reached in tomorrow's session. Third stock for tomorrow's session is Bharti Airtel. In today's session, you saw a huge bullish candle, though volumes are not expanding. But if we go to hourly chart, what you can see is that this was an extremely strong supply zone, which means that a lot of sellers were expected to come. But as you can see, this long wick candle shatter the dreams of seller of pushing the price up. Similar scenario can be seen in 15-minute chart as well. So in tomorrow's session, what we want is we want Bharti Airtel to go above market price of 520. If it manages to go above that, I can certainly see level of 525 or even 530 being reached in tomorrow's session. Make sure once again, if it gaps up, we are not going to take the planned trade. We are going to rely on price action, and make sure when price breaks out of this stronger resistance zone, there has to be sufficient volume along with decent size bullish candle. Fourth and final stock for tomorrow's session is Bandhan Bank. If you look at the daily chart, from this particular price action or cluster of candles, you can say that in tomorrow's session we are likely to see a bearish day. But look at volumes. Volumes are not expanding at all. The reason for that is we will go to hourly chart. Just see here, this is a strong demand zone, and you can see multiple long wick candle also at the same time drying up of volume. If we go to 15-minute chart, the same scenario can be seen. See, multiple long wick candles are there, which means that price is going to take support over here and push for higher levels, and those levels should be around 412 at least. So in Bandhan Bank, how we are going to trade is that we are going to trade a reversal pattern. If Bandhan Bank goes above the market price of 411, I can certainly see it is going to challenge the level of around 415 or even 420. Now it's time to see the levels that we are going to trade in aforementioned stocks. So I have given multiple targets. As I always say, you do not have to take position into all of these stocks. Just choose 2 out of 4, because if you do that, you will be able to divide your capital accordingly, and also at the same time you can track the performance or a progression of price very easily. If you are aggressive trader, you can go for all the targets. If you are a trader who is averse to risk, you can close out your position at earlier target. A good habit of trading is trailing your stop loss. As I always say, and I'm going to repeat once again, that learn trailing stop loss, because I have seen multiple times people do not trail stop loss, book their position, and they lose out on even more higher levels. Thus, they kind of settle for a less profit than they should have not been in the first place. So I hope you are practicing this method. It is going to take time, but as you do it more often, you will learn, and it will hit your subconscious mind, and you are going to do that more oftenly. Thank you for watching.